What up, what up, what up, Facebook? Resident IQ Williams back at you again, going live. Sitting up here checking my notes real quick to see what's going on. See what y'all got going on Facebook over here. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to do this. I had to do this right here. I've done something like this before, but I just got through chatting with somebody on one of my messages. And they were saying, how can I really get started in anything? And I ain't got no money. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm doing this topic right now. Basically how to make money, or basically how to start a business without using your own money. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, it's not going to be kind of long and drawn out because I don't know, these people are trying to hurry up and get finished loading me and everything. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because like I said, again, I got people that's always reaching out to me, and then they basically, like I said, I don't, I've used this, be going about my way. I just focus on making my own money, but I also do coaching on the side. But I have a lot of people that reach out to me and ask me, what's up, Rob? What's up, Rob? You know what I'm saying? So I have people that reach out to me, ask me, how can I start a business? And I ain't got no money. It's two powerful ways you can do that. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna really talk about. It's ways that you can actually start a business. The best way, me personally, I would recommend is the easiest way, and that's to find a way to pay the money. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Dallas? What up, Queen? Appreciate y'all joining. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. I just got through, for those of y'all who missed what I said, I just got through talking to a guy, he messaged me and he said, it's impossible to start a business, without using your money. You got to have money. Yeah, it is true. You do have to have money, but it don't necessarily have to be your money. So I'm gonna give a little few minutes, just for people to jump on. I might end up, adding it in a little bit, just, cause I want to be able to make things plain and clear, but it's really, really simple. Okay. And I'm gonna share my story as well. It's how I got started, because I got started not using my money. Okay. In most cases, when I first started out, I did use my money to a certain extent, but as far as like having my breakthrough with Amazon and Teespring and eBay, Bonanza, mostly I usually just do Amazon, because Amazon is like the bulk of my money, because people just buy on Amazon. People just shop all day long. So that's the reason why I use Amazon for an example. The other 2 or 3 that I usually use, I don't really focus on it because I don't really have time to do it. So I usually have Amazon running on autopilot, and that's the reason why I usually just focus more on Amazon. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'd rather say, it's like I said, again, people feel like that you cannot start a business unless they use their money. So I'm going to share with you 2 powerful ways that you can use, 2 powerful things that you can use, 2 powerful ways that you can basically just utilize today, right now at this moment, on how to be able to make money without using your money. Okay. I've done this. I'm not talking as far as like with just basically with everybody else's experience. I'm sharing my experiences as, I'm stumbling on my words. Let me back up. Okay. I'm basically not sharing just other people's experiences, but I'm sharing my experiences as well. Okay. So that's the reason why I say that I could basically have some authority to talk on this topic. Okay. So what's going on, Weezy? So here we go. All right. So this is how it is right here, and some more people probably going to jump on, and, if it's not a big deal. They can just catch the replay. All right. So here are 2 things that you can basically use right now to start a business without you having to use your money. Okay. The number one thing is that you can use your information. Okay. What I mean by that is that powerful information. This is an informational marketing, nowadays. Okay. You can take whatever or whatever you're passionate about. You can put that information out into the marketplace online and share that information and get you a PayPal account. You can get you a PayPal account, which is free. You can start a PayPal account, link it to a website, or not even really just necessarily a website. You can link it to a blog. Okay. Or you can link it to a capture page or a squeeze page. Once you link that, and someone wants to know information about, let's say that you're real good at Avon products or something like that, or makeup, or it can be anything, weight loss. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be your exact product, but it could basically just be your information. They say, hey, look, I'm looking for information on how I could lose. We gonna target makeup. Okay. You can say something like, I want to know a remedy of how I can get my face clear, without using makeup or something like that. Okay. It's simple. Get you a PayPal account. Tell them, hey, look, go to this blog right here. And if you really want to know, click the link below or whatever. And then once you click the link below, it's going to charge you charge whatever you want to charge. It could be $25, $50 or whatever. And basically, if they want to know the information bad, and especially if they want to know it bad enough and they find out it's within their price range, they're going to buy. Okay. So that's the reason why I say that it's free for you to just sign up for it. Get you a simple PayPal account, and it's free to get a PayPal account. And all you got to do is just basically just sell somebody some information. Okay, whatever you're passionate about. You're passionate about pets, you can go and get you a Teespring account, which is free. Or you can get you a ClickBank account. ClickBank.com, ClickSure.com, JVZoo.com. Whatever you're passionate about, you go to that niche and you basically can get a PayPal account, or you can just sell your own information and get a PayPal account and have the money coming directly to you right then. Or you can get sign up for a free ClickBank account, and then you can get you a YouTube channel. And then once you get a YouTube channel, you figure out what subject you want to talk about. Once you figure out that subject that you want to talk about, then you can basically send them back to your blog or send them back to your PayPal and have them, hey, send you money just for a little bit of information. I've done this so many times. Or you can schedule a phone call. You can tell them, hey, look, I remember one time this lady, matter of fact, a few times, it's men and women. They have actually scheduled phone calls with me for $30 an hour. One even paid $50 an hour. Just because of a certain information, I've shared with them like 5 or 6 information or 5 or 6 ways that you can easily make money today. They paid $50 for their call for an hour. You could easily, people would actually pay for this. If you have something valuable to offer them that they could utilize today, and especially if they want it bad enough, just say, okay, look, I'm busy right now. You can schedule a phone call with me, for $30 or $40 or $50 or whatever you charge. And trust me, once you tell them, hey, look, send it to my PayPal account. Once I send it to my PayPal account, then we can schedule a call, whatever time you want to schedule it. I've done this so many times. Okay. So, and the way I got this information was that my sponsors showed me how to do this. This is how a lot of rich people do. They're basically paying for your time. Okay. So you can easily go get you a PayPal account. You can have people, you can get on Facebook, because you're on Facebook or LinkedIn or Snapchat all day long. You can easily broadcast whatever you're passionate about, share some valuable information, and tell them, hey, look, if you want more information, schedule a phone call with me. Or you can go to my blog, and then, you can have a PayPal account set up, or you can go to my YouTube channel. You can go to my YouTube channel, get the information, and then you can have a link below in your description to click on. If they want more valuable information, they can go straight to your link. Your link is linked to your PayPal account. Once you get it to your PayPal account, if they want this information bad enough, they will send money to you. This is all over the world, y'all. So that's just one way. All right. The second way is to use other people's money. Okay. All right. I talk about this all the time. If you don't have money for yourself, instead of trying to go and get money and borrow money to go and buy doodads, like, get a house note or a car note, or, just going to buy clothes and Jordans and stuff that really don't matter, you're buying stuff that's basically keeping you broke. Now, if you're going to take that money and invest and borrow it so you can put some money into your pocket, what I mean by that is you can basically borrow and get into debt, but you're going to get into good debt because you're going to be borrowing the money to profit for yourself. So you're going to put it into something that's profitable, like a profitable business, meaning that it's somebody else's money that's going to help you profit that business. Once you profit in that business, take your profits, pay that money back to whoever you're borrowing from, your lender or whoever. Not only are you building your credit, but you're building fiduciary trust. Okay, so by you building that trust with your creditors going to start shooting up sky high, and you can continue to keep reborrowing and keep paying them back as you borrow it. You're still going to have money. You're going to use the money back anyway. So why not just take that money and borrow it and put it into something that you can put into something that you can profit from? Okay, so like let's use the Avon for example. Okay, you can take money, put it into Avon, have somebody or hire a couple of people who really knows how to sell very, very well, knows more about Avon than you do. They sell it for you. You pay them just a little bit. You take your money right back and then put it back into Avon. And then once you get your money, pay your lenders back. Or your creditors. Okay. So I'm going to share a story with you. All right. So this is what happened with me when I first actually I ain't gonna say when I got started in my business, period. I wasn't borrowing money. I was basically using my money. But this is what led me to start using other people's money. Okay. What happened is I discovered that Amazon was doing real good for me, but I was struggling with trying to fund it. So what happened is my mother called me one Sunday and she said, hey, Reggie, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good, Moms. What's going on? She said, I'm doing fine. I just called you to let you know that, Capital One, they sent you a credit card application. And I said, an application for what? To get a credit card? She like, yeah, to get a credit card. I'm like, well, I don't need no credit card. I already know I'm not going to get approved for it. My credit is shot. So I don't need a credit card for anything. So she turns around and says, well, I've already filled out the application and sent it in and you got approved for $750. All you have to do is just send them $54. I said, really? I said, and me personally, I was like, well, I'm not going to need this card. So what am I going to do with this card? So I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to take this money and I'm going to end up using it and put it towards Amazon. So that's what I did. I took that $750, put it on Amazon. I made $3,500 within 30 days. That's what I mean by using other people's money. So if you could take a secured card, borrow some money from your friends and family. You can go in, if you don't have friends and family to borrow money from, if you have a house, you can refinance your house, go get that money, put it into something profitable, and then turn that into an investment and then buy more houses with that. That's putting money into your pocket because you're basically putting your money into something that's going to put more money into your pocket so you will be able to afford your bills. So you will be able to afford to become financially free. So you won't be able to have to struggle instead of just taking the money and then just putting it toward a new car. Now, you can put it toward a new car if you want to, but if you're using it for a personal reason, you're going to be taking money out of your pocket because you're using it personal. Now, if you're borrowing a car so you can resell it, if you're borrowing money to buy a car so you can resell it, then you're going to be putting money in your pocket. Or if you're borrowing money to buy a car or to get a car so you can rent it out, then you're putting more money into your pocket. Once you put more money into your pocket, then what you do is you just take the profits that you make, pay your expenses through that. Okay, you pay your lenders back and the more you pay your lenders back, you're going to be paying them on time because you're going to be profiting more and more money. You're going to be paying your lenders back and your lenders going to be looking like, my God, you're paying us back on time. I can trust you more. Let me raise your limit. You might raise your limit like $300 or $400 more dollars. Once you raise your limit more, that gives you the advantage to borrow more money. So that way you can put it towards more profits and build yourself a big, nice income stream. This is what I've done. This is what I do right now on a regular basis. And this is how I get my bills paid. You see what I'm saying? And this is how I, like I said, sometimes I, get carried away, I just be like, well, I'm going to go ahead and pay this back later. But at the same time, I make enough money to be able to do that. I make enough money to be able to have fun. But the reason why is because I use other people's money. I don't use my money. If I had to use my money, there's no way in the world I'd be able to make it because I don't make that much money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I make money on my job. I make real good, but I don't make as much money on my job as I make in my investments. Okay. And the reason why is because when I get a check and this is for anybody with a job. If you get a check on your job, the first thing they're going to take out is taxes. Then they're going to take out Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. Then if you're paying insurance, they're going to take that out. Then if on top of that, if you have child support or other debt that you're coming out, you ain't really going to have nothing left. So now you're going to be stuck with car note, house note, whatever bills or expenses that you have. And if your expenses are higher than what you bring home in a net pay, then you're really in trouble. That's the reason why I don't depend on jobs like that so much. But now when you're talking about building a business, when you bring your money home from your business, you get all of your money back in once and you pay your taxes later. And not only that, the good thing about that is that you can write your expenses off. You can write part of your house off. You can write part of one of your rooms off. You can write part of your light bill. You can write your expenses of like when you're traveling. You can write almost anything off pertaining to you. Matter of fact, anything pertaining to your business, you can write that off. But the best way to do it, and a lot of people make this simple mistake, is to go, they try to go and fund it with their money, knowing that they don't have enough to fund it with their own money. And so what they do is they take their credits and they go buy a lot of doodads, which is like clothes, and go get another extra bill, or they want to go out and party all day and celebrate. And I don't know what they celebrate, because who wants to celebrate the fact that they're broke? Okay. Don't nobody want to celebrate that. So what you want to do is, if you're going to take the time out to use other people's money, use that to invest in something that is profitable. Okay. Trust me, I have done this. I've done this too many times. That's the reason why I'm becoming more successful. And that's the reason why I'm going to be able to retire from my job this year. Okay. A lot of people, most people in my family are not able to retire at an early age. Most people in my family are in their 60s and 70s, 40s and 50s, and they're still working. But the reason why is because they don't know this information. You see what I'm saying? We've basically been taught to go to school, go get a degree, and go work for somebody. But what happens if that job fails? If that job fails, then you're going to try to figure out what you're going to do. Go get another job and then take a risk of it failing. Now, I'm not saying that businesses don't fail either, but I would rather take a chance at using other people's money, which is the two ways that I gave you, using other people's money to invest in myself. So that way, if one business doesn't work, what I do is I use the exact same system in another field and see how that works. So a lot of people might say, well, although businesses fail, but a lot of businesses, right? Like me, for example, I put my money into a lot of businesses. I would say I put my money into like 20, 30, maybe even 35 businesses out there. I've tried almost everything, but I've had like 4 or 5 of my businesses to make it. Okay. I've done MLM. I've done affiliate marketing. I've done direct sales. I've done almost, you name it, I've done it. I've done private coaching. I've done all this. You name it, I've done it. I have failed in quite a few of them. But I've always found something that always makes it. Okay. You can open up 9 or 10 businesses, but when they say 9 times out of 10, your business is going to fail, they fail to look at the fact that one of your businesses is going to make it. So if you know that your business is going to make it, you need to go and start 10 businesses. Okay. To find that one that makes it. So once you find that one that makes it, you scale that up, get it to automation to where you got other people working your business for you. That way that it'll leverage you to go and start 10 more businesses. Once you start another business, 10 more businesses, find another one that makes it. So now you have 2 businesses rolling. So the thing is that it's not about the job. It's about the income. Now, a job is a good way to be able to make income. It's just that it depends on what you're using it for. If you're working a job to retire, that's not good. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? Because you're working till you're 60, 70, and they're going to probably raise the bar to 80. They damn near want you to die. So they won't be able to pay you that Social Security. By the time you get to 60, 70, trying to retire or whatever, then you're basically going to be left for dead. You're going to be left for nothing. And then it's not going to even, most people I know that retire, they don't really have enough. They have so many expenses that they still have to go and get a second job to cover the expenses that they have. Okay. So a retirement is really not enough, in my opinion. Now, if you're working a job to invest in yourself so you can branch out to start your own company or start your own business or start your own income stream, I would say a job is good, because it's best for you to pay for it than to do it by yourself. Because either way it goes, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it either with two things. You either with money or either with time. Okay. And me personally, I usually just use the money and just pay for it, because I usually automate mine. So that way that, you know, while I'm at, like right now, while I'm at work, I've already made, let me pull it up. I've already made over $150. I can tell you that right now. I think I just posted it on Facebook, but I just made another sale. Let me see if I can pull it right back up. But, I mean, like I said, them two ways is borrowing other people's money, using other people's money to scale up, y'all. That's one of the best ways that I usually use. And if you don't, what you do is you take a product or service that you know about, you know, that you're passionate about, and you can just sell them information. People are buying like crazy. People sell information all the time. I sell information. Basically, like, for example, I have a coaching, you know, session that I do. See right here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but right here, you can see where it says it's going to be showing backwards, but it says $196 and I made 6 sales today, you know, so that's my total sales so far, you know, so it's showing backwards, but you know, what I do is, like I said, I can repost it in my comments to show y'all that I made this right here while I have not touched it at all. Okay. My sales are still coming in. My sales generate all the time. And, you know, like I said, it's crazy out here, man, because, and like I said, I'm going to show you exactly what I just got paid out, you know, and it's supposed to be coming, what's the day? Tuesday. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow. Okay. Like I said, the two ways that you can do this. I mean, like I said, there's no excuse with the internet that we have nowadays. There's no reason why you should be broke. Okay, you can take, and everyone has something that they're passionate about. Everyone has something that they are very, very passionate about. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, from my experiences, in my opinion, from what I experienced, you don't even have to know about the product to make money, you know, but you can sell the product. All you got to do is just really put the product in front of their faces. And like I said, you can make a lot of money. It just depends on how serious you are and how targeted that your product is. If you have a supply, if you have a product that's in demand, in demand so bad that I'm telling you, you'll be able to make it. Okay. So I forgot what I was finna show y'all because I was talking a lot, but, let me see where I'm at. I forgot exactly. Help me out, y'all. What was I saying last before I said I was going to show y'all something? But okay, what I said I was going to get paid. All right. This right here is what I just got paid out. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hold on. Try to cover my account up. Hold on. Let me see. Do y'all see that 1,000? Let me see. Let me pick this up and show y'all. Hold up. Can y'all see that? Okay. It's like 1,000, and I don't know if y'all can see it very well. I'm trying to put it the way y'all can see it. But this $1,000 right here, I just got paid that out. And this $300, I don't know if y'all see it, but I'm going to read it to y'all. But basically what I just did was I'm supposed to get this payout tomorrow. It's a $1,077.94. Okay. And then they owe me $333.77. And to top it off, there's still more that they have to pay because I have, like, as you can see right here, if you can see, I have like 5, that number 5 right there, that's like unshipped orders, and I got 2 pending orders. So trust me, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this right here is worth it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people all the time, it's 2 ways that you can actually make money. Appreciate that, Xavier. It's two ways you can basically make money. There's no excuse, no reason why no one should be making money on the internet. Okay. No one should be broke out here. With the internet that we have, it reaches all over the world. And like I said, if you feel like you don't have money, I just share with y'all 2 ways that you can basically usually make money without using your money. Okay. One of the ways is that you could use other people's money, which is a credit card. You can borrow money or whatever, or you could, do whatever you have to do to borrow money or something like that, and then just put it into something profitable. Let that money work for you. Once that money works for you, then you'll be just fine. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you can sell information to anybody. If you're passionate about the information, I would advise that you start with your passion. Okay. If you start with your passion, you can easily go and get you a PayPal account, and you can sell somebody information over the phone, or you can sell information through a blog. You know, and like I said, you can get you a website. And most of the people out here nowadays, if you go like to ClickSure or ClickBank, or you can go to jvzoo.com, you know, places like that, you know, Bonanza, you can basically just sell items online and have it going straight to your PayPal account. It's that simple. Or you can have people, you can charge people for your time. Okay. Think about it. You're basically charging your job for their time, for your time anyway, because in order for them to get you to come to work, they have to pay you. Okay. So basically you're charging them maybe like $5 an hour, maybe like $10 or $12 an hour or $20 an hour or whatever you feel like your time is worth. But you could be making more than that. Okay, without being slaved and confounded to a job. Okay, so like I said, I hope this information helped some of y'all out there, because like I said, we need this information out there. A lot of people need this. They don't really know about this information. And then when I do give them this kind of free when I give them this free information, a lot of people do not use it. Okay, and then they wonder why they're not making money. I mean, a lot of people ask for free stuff. I'm giving you free stuff. Okay, I just shared with you two powerful ways. You can sell information, get you a PayPal account, do phone calls, and set up an appointment with people and share the information that's valuable. Or you can go and borrow money from somebody else and basically build your credit up, put it into something that's profitable, and then get a return off that. It costs money, but it don't have to be your money. You use other people's money. This is how the rich get rich. You know, the poor stay poor because they're buying doodads or buying liability, which is something that's taking money out of their pockets. Okay. If you take the money that you borrow and invest it in assets and let the money come back to you, and then you go and buy your liability from that. Okay. So like I said, this is one of the reasons why most people can retire at an early age, because they have this information and then they take action on it. But a lot of people are so skeptical and so held back that, like, you know, I've been scammed before. I done been scammed. I done this, that, so. Well, basically, you don't realize it, but you're being scammed when you're working a job, because they promise you the future. They promise you this. They promise you that. Next thing you know, you've been there like 17 or 18 years. You got laid off. The company closed down. So now you got to go and start another job to build up another 20 years or however long it takes for you to retire. Now that's a scam. If that ain't a scam, I don't know what is. Not only that, they make you work so long to where you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time for your family. You don't have time for your friends. You don't have no social life. And then if you really get to the point to where they tell you, okay, if you tell them, look, I need to be off or something like that, they penalize you for it. They don't even want you to take a vacation. So why would you even try to work there? That's a scam right there. And then you don't have time for your kids. That's even worse. That's even more of a scam if I don't know. So like I said, and then not only that, they tell you that it takes you to be 60, 65 some years old. That is a lie. You don't have to retire at the age of 65 in order for you to make money. You can retire whenever you get ready. As long as you have income that's going to be able to help take care of your expenses, take care of you and take care of your family, you can retire whenever you want to. And you basically can print money. And like I said, with the internet they have nowadays, that we have nowadays in our houses, there's no reason why we should be broke. Point blank. Especially if you have talent and you have something to offer. So hopefully y'all that, you know, kind of open your eyes a little bit about how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Again, one last time, I'm going to share with you two ways that you can actually make money without using your money. One is to share information. Sell information, set up a phone call, and get you a PayPal account. Have them send the money for your time to your PayPal account. Let them pay for your time. That's number one. It's real easy. You don't have to charge much. You know, it's something. Number two, you can borrow money from other people and use it to invest in a profitable business. Okay, so Anybody got any questions out there for me? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all joining. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dallas? What's up, Weezy? What's up, Jason? Xavier? Appreciate y'all joining. Minor, you know what I'm saying? Your hair, what's up with your queen? I see you doing your thing out there. I know you killing it out there. What's up, Robert? You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all got any questions out there? You know what I'm saying? That, you know, I can answer for y'all. You know, don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel, y'all. You know, I'm going to leave the link below, you know, whenever I get a chance. I'm going to leave it before the night is over with. You know, it's kind of hard to copy and paste, you know, on my, I ain't gonna say this iPad right here. It's kind of hard for me to copy and paste on this, so I'll probably end up leaving it when I get a chance. But, you know, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to me, y'all, you know, for more of this free game I'm giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna really just help y'all. So if not, y'all, what I'm finna do is I'm finna sign off. And I'm finna wait for these folks to load for me. So I'm finna continue making this money while I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? So peace out, y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, y'all. Take this information and roll with it, y'all. And remember, as my motto is, make plans for your life. Don't let life make plans for you. Peace.